In addition to a bedroom with a king-sized bed, a theater, and a fully stocked kitchen, my private plane also features a dining area. However, if I may venture such a bold statement, there are private jets available that are superior to mine. Two-story jets with more bedrooms than a penthouse in Manhattan or Monaco could possibly have. One of the largest private jets on Earth is the Boeing Business Jet 747-8I, and today we'll take a look inside one that was built specifically to do that. Welcome to Social Lux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life. We upload videos weekly, so make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy! The Boeing 747-8I business jet is unlike any other plane in the sky. Boeing's jets are notoriously large, but this one really takes the cake. The 747-8I has been outfitted as a VIP transport for the exclusive use of world leaders. They are in use by the governments of Kuwait, Oman, Brunei, Morocco, and Turkey. Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, also possesses one. However, you don't need a government job to get your hands on one of these. However, you will need a lot of cash. Consider this Boeing 747-8I built to order for a wealthy Saudi Arabian customer. As I have noted, it's been dubbed the largest private jet in the world, which is no small feat. The Boeing 747-8I in its commercial configuration is 250 feet long, or slightly longer than 2/3 of a typical American football field. Although the jet has the capacity to carry 400 passengers, the addition of many suites with bedrooms, toilets, and living areas reduces that number to a more reasonable and manageable 30 passengers with a maximum of 50. Plane rides typically include being cramped with only around 5 square feet to yourself. The plane's cabin is nearly twice as large as the typical home at 4,000 square feet. It took Alberto Pinto, an interior designer firm, just over 4 years to create the plane's luxurious cabin. Whereas some owners of private jets choose to flaunt their wealth by decking out their aircraft in gold and flashy furnishings, the owner of this jet opted for a more subtle form of luxury. The jet's main entryway appears more like the lobby of a palace or the atrium of a luxury cruise ship than the inside of a plane. The room is brought together by a beautiful door with a patterned panel in neutral tones and a light fixture. Multiple lounges and sitting rooms, including a living room inside the hump that gives the 77s their name, can be found on the upper floor. It's possible that I'll break out into song. These are bumps, it has bumps, it's beautiful, and it has a lot of lumps. But since this is the kids section, I won't be blasting any dubious songs from the aughts. Indeed, that is the case. Pardon the pun, but this entire section is dedicated to kids from the play area to the dining facilities. And anyone who has flown with kids can attest to how much of a relief that is. The wood floors in the kids' living area are a neutral tone, giving the space a bit of a mid-century modern vibe. Cases, an aisle-length couch piled high with pillows, and a ceiling embroidered with suede. Watch Harry Potter or maybe Lord of the Rings on the room's huge television. The main bedroom is further forward, behind the cockpit, on the lower deck. It's not the most obvious option, but this is the calmest part of the plane. The master bedroom is impeccably decorated down to the neutral geometric rug that complements other furnishings. Lighting fixtures in the ceiling's recessed angular feature and on the wall's rectangular pattern echo the rug's design. Whether you're lounging on the plush sofa or the luxurious queen-size bed upholstered in embossed leather, you'll always have access to the room's lighting, heating, and music thanks to the touchscreen screens built right into the walls and furnishings. There couldn't be a better spot to kick back and unwind with a bottle of wine. Even if you experience turbulence, your Sauvignon Blanc will be safe in the World Cup holders. The master bathroom is adjacent to the bedroom, and it contains neutral colors with various gold elements that, as the youth would put it, look pretty new. The highlight of the bathroom is the shower, which can be customized to your liking with the help of the room's temperature and water pressure dials and the room's single vanity. You haven't lived until you've taken a shower at 30,000 feet. Business people and international leaders can freshen themselves after long travels and look their best for their next meeting. The plane has many bedrooms, so your guests won't feel like they're being crammed in. The guest rooms are comfortably furnished with a regular bed and a desk. Each guest room also has its own private bathroom, which may not have a shower but is still a huge improvement over the lavatories on a flight. The mirror would be perfect for taking selfies, for example. After you and your visitors have freshened up and slept, the plane's many amenities, including the living room, are at your disposal. Here, 3 couches are clustered around a set of shiny tables. Similar geometric features can be seen here as in other areas of the plane. The grid-like recessed ceiling looks fantastic above. There's a cabinet across from the seats that looks just like the others on the plane, but it transforms into a TV stand when you press a button. This not only provides a clutter-free environment, but also makes for a great place to watch the game or read the paper. You can find a table area behind the TV, ideal for playing high-stakes poker while sipping on a fine vintage of any wine you want. You can even hold public meetings there if you don't need secrecy. The plane's conference area, though, is ideal for serious negotiations. Indeed, that is the case. The conference room on this Boeing is as good as any I've seen on Air Force One. In this room, you'll find a TV concealed under a backlit bookcase, another carpet with Art Deco influences, and lights that may be mistaken for skylights. The seats are button adjustable and upholstered in high-quality leather to ensure that even the longest sessions are bearable. This is just one of the plane's many fascinating compartments full of seats. It has a more conventional layout with leather recliners like most private planes, but it also has built-in board games, which is a nice perk. After all, the jet was custom-made for a businessman to take his family on vacation. My guess is that they enjoy playing strategy games like chess and backgammon. The games may be stored away neatly and professionally by flipping them over and snapping them into the table when not in use. With this plane's accommodating staff, you can rest assured that you will arrive at your destination with everything you brought along, whether it be a board game, a sleep, a meeting, or an episode of Game of Thrones. The plane's cockpit is outfitted with cutting-edge electronics, and the cabin crew has plenty of room to stretch out and cook your favorite meal. This is significant since it means that this bad boy can endure some lengthy travels. For those of us who aren't pilots or sailors, the jet has a fairly impressive range of about 7,700 nautical miles. The plane can fly non-stop from New York to Hong Kong, or from Los Angeles to Melbourne, or from Cape Town to Chicago. I mean, just picture yourself on safari outside of Cape Town, then flying to Chicago for some deep dish pizza. A private jet like this opens up a whole world of opulence for its owner. And that's all for today's video. What upgrades or modifications would you like to make if it were your very own private jet? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like them, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until our next video, I'll see you then.